If you're running a remote business, hiring internationally has become easier than ever thanks to employer of record platforms. Two names that consistently appear at the top of the list are Remofirst and Deel. Both platforms help companies hire employees around the world without setting up foreign legal entities, but they approach global employment a little differently. In today's video, we're going to compare Remofirst and Deel in detail. We'll look at pricing, hiring capabilities, payroll, compliance, contractor management, integrations, customer support, scalability, and what real customers are saying on Trustpilot. By the end of this video, you'll know which platform is the better choice for your business in 2026. Let's begin by understanding what these platforms actually do. Both Remofirst and Deel operate as employer of record providers, commonly called EORs. This means they legally employ workers on your behalf in countries where your business doesn't have a legal entity. They handle employment contracts, payroll, taxes, statutory benefits, compliance, and local labor law requirements, while you continue managing the employee's daily work. This allows companies to hire talent globally without the complexity of establishing offices in every country. Let's start with Remofirst. Remofirst has become increasingly popular because it focuses on providing affordable global hiring. The platform supports hiring employees in more than 180 countries, while maintaining one of the lowest pricing structures in the employer of record market. This makes it particularly attractive for startups, small businesses, and growing companies that want international talent without paying premium enterprise prices. The onboarding process is straightforward. Once you select the country where you want to hire, Remofirst prepares locally compliant employment agreements, manages payroll, taxes, social contributions, mandatory benefits, and ongoing HR administration. Employees receive localized employment contracts, while companies maintain a single dashboard for managing their international workforce. One area where Remofirst performs particularly well is affordability. Many businesses choose Remofirst simply because it allows them to access global hiring capabilities at a lower monthly cost than many competitors. If you're planning to hire several remote employees internationally while keeping costs under control, this pricing advantage can become significant over time. Remofirst also provides contractor management, global payroll, employee onboarding, compliance support, expense management, leave management, and HR administration. The interface is simple and easy to navigate, making it suitable for companies that don't have large HR departments. When it comes to customer satisfaction, Remofirst has built a strong reputation. Many customers praise its responsive support team, smooth onboarding experience, competitive pricing, and willingness to help businesses navigate complex international employment situations. Some users mention that advanced HR analytics and enterprise-level reporting are not as comprehensive as larger competitors, but for many small and medium-sized businesses, this isn't a major concern. Now let's move on to Deel. Deel has become one of the biggest names in global employment technology. While it also offers employer of record services, Deel has expanded into a complete global workforce platform. Today, businesses use Deel not only for international employees, but also for contractors, immigration support, payroll, HR management, equity administration, equipment management, and workforce analytics. One of Deel's biggest strengths is its maturity as a platform. Over the last few years, the company has invested heavily in automation, compliance infrastructure, integrations, and enterprise features. Businesses can hire employees, pay contractors, manage expenses, generate contracts, automate approvals, and monitor compliance from one centralized dashboard. Deel supports hiring across more than 100 countries while maintaining localized employment expertise in each jurisdiction. The platform automatically calculates payroll taxes, statutory deductions, employer contributions, and local benefits according to each country's employment regulations. Another feature that distinguishes Deel is contractor management. Freelancers and contractors can invoice directly through the platform, receive payments in multiple currencies, and choose from numerous withdrawal methods. For companies working with both employees and contractors globally, Deel provides a unified management experience. Deel also integrates with many popular business applications, including HR systems, accounting software, payroll platforms, identity management solutions, collaboration tools, and applicant tracking systems. This allows growing companies to automate many administrative processes without manual data entry. When discussing customer reviews, Deel consistently receives very high ratings on Trustpilot. Many customers praise the platform for its reliable international payroll, responsive customer support, intuitive interface, and efficient onboarding process. Businesses frequently mention how much easier global hiring became after switching to Deel. Although some users occasionally report delays with complex support requests or country-specific documentation, the overwhelming majority of reviews remain positive. Now let's compare pricing. Pricing is one of the biggest differences between these two platforms. Remofirst positions itself as the budget-friendly alternative. Businesses looking for basic employer of record services often find Remofirst significantly more affordable than larger competitors. This pricing advantage becomes especially important for startups, agencies, and companies hiring multiple international employees while carefully managing operating costs. Deel, on the other hand, generally charges higher monthly fees. However, those additional costs often include access to a much broader ecosystem of HR tools, contractor management capabilities, advanced integrations, workflow automation, reporting, and enterprise support. For larger organizations, these additional features can justify the higher investment. Let's compare the user experience. Remofirst focuses on simplicity. The interface is clean, easy to understand, and avoids unnecessary complexity. Businesses can quickly onboard employees, review payroll information, and manage compliance without spending weeks learning the platform. Deel also offers an excellent user experience but includes significantly more functionality. Because the platform covers many more HR processes, first-time users may initially find it slightly more complex. However, once configured, the additional automation becomes a major productivity advantage. Now let's discuss customer support. Customer support is critical when you're hiring internationally because employment laws vary from country to country. Remofirst receives positive feedback for providing responsive human support and helping smaller businesses understand international employment requirements. Customers often appreciate the personalized attention they receive. Deel has invested heavily in customer success and global support infrastructure. Businesses frequently praise the platform's knowledgeable support specialists, detailed documentation, and fast response times. This becomes particularly valuable for larger organizations operating across multiple countries simultaneously. What about compliance? Both platforms excel in compliance. Remofirst ensures locally compliant employment agreements, payroll processing, tax administration, statutory benefits, and labor law compliance. Deel also provides comprehensive compliance management while adding advanced compliance monitoring, document automation, localized legal expertise, contractor classification assistance, and additional enterprise compliance tools. If compliance is your highest priority, both platforms perform extremely well, although Deel offers more advanced capabilities for larger organizations. Let's compare scalability. If you're a startup with only a few international employees, Remofirst offers everything you need without unnecessary complexity or cost. However, if you expect rapid international expansion over the next several years, Deel provides a more scalable ecosystem. The platform grows with your business, supporting hundreds or even thousands of employees while offering increasingly sophisticated HR capabilities. Now let's talk about Trustpilot reviews. Both companies receive positive customer feedback, but Deel generally maintains one of the strongest reputations in the global HR technology industry. Customers frequently praise its professional support, reliable payments, global hiring expertise, and user-friendly platform. Remofirst also receives strong reviews, particularly from businesses looking for affordable international hiring, with customers highlighting its excellent value for money and responsive support team. So which platform should you choose? Choose Remofirst if your biggest priority is affordability. It's an excellent solution for startups, agencies, and growing businesses that want reliable employer of record services without paying enterprise pricing. It covers all the essentials while remaining simple to use. Choose Deel if you're looking for a complete global workforce management platform. Ultimately, both platforms are excellent choices. The decision comes down to your company's priorities. If controlling costs is your primary objective, Remofirst offers exceptional value. If long-term scalability, automation, and a complete international HR ecosystem are more important, Deel is likely the better investment. Before making your decision, think about where your business will be in the next 3 to 5 years. The platform you choose today should not only solve your current hiring needs, but also support your future growth. Global hiring continues to become more competitive every year, and choosing the right employer of record platform can significantly simplify expansion while reducing compliance risks and administrative workload. If you found this comparison helpful, don't forget to subscribe because we'll continue comparing the best HR software, payroll platforms, project management tools, CRM systems, and business software to help you choose the right technology for your company. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.